Hello and welcome to Kandi, here in Sri Lanka. I'm staying in the Sky Deck Hotel, which features this breathtaking view. And I know, guys, you can't really see too much at the moment, but even with the rain, it's very dramatic. It's very scenic, right? This is my balcony right here. And then we have a coffee that I just made myself. And this is my room. This is a double bed, so pretty nice. Door, AC, a little elephant painting, and then the bathroom over here is also quite decent. It's pretty large. Obviously I just took a shower, so it's a bit wet, but yeah, this is the bathroom, and you can shower or sit on the toilet with this view, which is pretty phenomenal, right? So yeah, Kandi, staying here for 3 nights. This is my first full day. I'm gonna go outside when I can, when the rain maybe dies down a little bit, and then I'm gonna explore the city. I'm going to show you guys my first impressions of Kandi, Sri Lanka. Let's go. Also, if you're curious how much this hotel cost me, guys, I think this room set me back about 28 euro or about $30 per night. So really not that bad. It comes with free coffee, free water. There's a Himalayan cat, which I will interview like I always do on my channel. It's actually outside the room, so we're going to find it hopefully. But yeah, this view, having a coffee with this view, I mean, I don't know. It's amazing. I have to keep the door shut at all times just because insects and monkeys can come in. There are apparently monkeys here, so that's fun. But yeah, I'll catch you guys when I find the Himalayan cat, hopefully. Hello. Let me see if I can pet it. Aww. So cute. Vlogging with one hand is really such a pain. It's really not what you want. So sometimes when it's raining, I don't even take my umbrella because I know it's going to impede my vlogging. But this is where we're at. We're still kind of up the mountain, but we're on the way to the Colombo Kandi road down there, where I'm going to have a coffee at the Java Lounge, which, you know, I've frequented back in Colombo. And I will also visit here in Kandi because it's one of the best coffee shops in Sri Lanka. Now the big issue in Kandi is that there are no sidewalks, so you kind of have to go on the road with the tuk-tuks and the cars. It's raining and slippery. Yeah, just not the best. How are we gonna get past here? I don't know. Let's see. All right, there we go. Praise the Lord, ladies and gentlemen. We have made it down the road, and now we're on the Colombo Kandi road. The Java Lounge a few minutes down. Also, interestingly, the buses here are all the same, all across the country, as you can see. No matter if you're in Colombo, no matter if you're in Jaffna or in Gal, the buses are going to be the same. And they are pretty stressful, to be honest. Getting on one of them, riding them for hours. But this is what you have to do when you're in Sri Lanka. Yeah, traffic is crazy. This road, I arrived yesterday and it was packed with cars. Last night at like 8 p.m., 9 p.m. And now I'm back the next afternoon. It is still packed with cars. This is this road. Wow, look at that one. That bus. That road never sleeps. And look at the cool uniforms on these girls. This is probably a girls' school. Oh my goodness. What's going on? Ooh, okay, let's let the bus pass. Guys, I know this is a bit niche, but this is what a Sri Lankan gas station looks like. It has a sign on there, M. Ismail and Co. So that's probably the owner. And then yeah, that's how they fill up the tuk-tuks. Pretty cool. Never seen that before. But also all the buses are produced by Tata, the Indian bus company, or I mean cars. They produce everything really. They also own Air India now, so that's pretty cool. Oh, actually that one's not a Tata bus, that's something different. Yeah, not too sure, but very cool. That one's a Tata bus though. So it looks like we made it to the Java Lounge. At least there is the sign. Not sure where the entrances are here. Okay, perfect. Let's grab a coffee and maybe a tandoori sandwich or something. All right, I've just eaten. That was extremely spicy. I was crying the whole time. That was way more spicy than I anticipated. But yeah, the vanilla latte was amazing. So yeah, Java Lounge, wherever you are in Sri Lanka, if there is a Java Lounge, I would definitely recommend going there. It's a bit pricey to be honest. I think I paid like 2,900 for what I just had. We're now on the way to the center of Kandi, and I want to show you guys my first impressions. I haven't been down there yet. I've been to the train station, but that's as far as I went last night. Look at that, guys. If you're not able to win a medal or a cup of any sort, then you can just buy it here. Interesting. If you want to appear as a 5-star general, just buy your medals and put them on your suit. The street condition is not the best at the moment, unfortunately. That's also because of the rain. Also, there are construction works going on here. So yeah, just not ideal, but it's okay. I'm seeing a Tamil temple over there, so that's very good. This is the first temple I'm gonna visit here in the center of Kandi. Or at least we're almost at the center. Hello. Also, I do have to say, I haven't encountered any scammers yet. Obviously, the tuk-tuk drivers are as aggressive as anywhere else, but not a single person has approached me, despite there not being many tourists around me. So yeah, I stick out like a sore thumb, but no scammer has tried to take advantage of it yet, which is good. Alright, so the temple is close. They are selling these flowers that are used to pray. But we're gonna head further into Kandi, and I'm gonna show you guys more of the city. I take it back, guys. This temple seems to be open. Let's see if they let us in. Hello. Is it open? Yeah? No? Yeah? Okay, thank you. No? Oh, no. Okay, I see. Thank you. Alright, guys, I've just explored the Kandi Market over here. It's going to be a separate video because I like to make separate market videos. So if you want to see that, please subscribe. There's a little temple over here. Very nice. Now we're going to go into the center and I'm going to show you the Tooth Relic temple, the palace, and the lake. So let's go. I genuinely did not anticipate the traffic here in Kandi to be worse than Colombo. It's so congested. This is some of the worst traffic I've seen anywhere in the world. It's chaotic. A little extension of the market here. There's a little park over there. Hello. Yeah, cool. Cool. I think we're going that way. Alright. Nah, this traffic is wild. Like, I had to wait for a tuk-tuk yesterday 15 minutes and the tuk-tuk was a mile away. Crazy. There's a little underpass down there with some more markets. That's pretty crazy. That looks kind of cool, actually. Let me have a look. Oh yeah, they're selling anything you might need. Some mugs. That's not a tourist market. This is just like a little, I don't know, a little improvised market over here. I do have scratch cards. Oh yeah, scratch. Perfect. How much for one?
50 rupees.
How much?
50.
50. Can I have two? Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you. Bye bye. Alright, guys, I picked up 2 scratch tickets. I know you can scratch them here, but I don't know how you win. Interesting. So we might have to do that now. I'm gonna let you know if I won millions of rupee, which is very unlikely. But it seems to be a big addiction here in Sri Lanka. These scratch tickets, the lotteries, because people are just so poor on average that they do anything to make money. And this is a big one. So just scratch these tickets, and one says 5,000 and the other one says 500. Don't know if I have to do anything else to claim it, but I have no idea if that's actually the case, and I won like 20 bucks, but I doubt it. I might go to the next lottery stall and I'll see what they say, but I probably won't understand it anyway, so we'll see. Is this good, or what does it mean? What do I do? Is this good or is it bad?
No.
Not good? Okay, you need 2. Okay. Oh, so if it's 2, then you win this. Ah, okay, I see. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for explaining me. Thank you. Alright, so it wasn't good, unfortunately. I might actually, you know what? I'm tempted to make a video on these scratch tickets. You get like 10 of them for, or even, I don't know, 20 for 1,000, and just see how easy it is to win, because that's a pretty cool video concept, I think. And you know, I'll spend €3 on that, not a problem. Just trying to cross the street here. It's chaotic. Okay. Dog also trying to cross the street. I do have to say that I quite like Kandi so far. It's a very pleasant little town. Kind of epic. A lot of things happening here. The weather is also a lot cooler than it was in Colombo, so that's fun. We have some foreigners negotiating a price on a tuk-tuk. So that always goes well. This behind me is the mall here in Kandi. And up there is the lakeside. So I'm gonna try to go up these stairs and then hopefully we're gonna see the lake. And there's the lake, guys. So beautiful. Next stop, Sri Dalada Maligawa. Let's go. This right here is the Queen's Hotel, but in my opinion it does not beat the Queen's Hotel down in Leeds. Now that's the real Queen's Hotel. But this one's very nice, not gonna lie. Also a little pagoda here. Can we enter that? Let's see. Looks like we can for 500 rupee. Interesting. Here's a little shop for Buddhist statues. A dog over here. Kandy's nice. Kandy's really nice. Ooh, guys, look at that Buddha statue on top of that hill. Is that a landmark of Kandi? It could be. I might have to go there tomorrow and check it out.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Fine.
Yeah?
Oh,
that's me too.
my house and the Matale.
Okay.
This is Dabulu,
Yeah.
Sigiri, Polonaru.
Uh-huh.
My friends la.
Okay.
Bye.
Nice to meet you.
Okay.
Bye-bye. The guy just approached me to say that his house is in Matale and his name. So that was very interesting guy. All right, there we are. This is the temple, the Tooth Temple here in Kandi. I was just approached by his camera and I actually baited him into wasting some of his time. So if you want to see that video, please subscribe. But now I'm here in the temple and let's explore it. I guess we have to take our shoes off and get some sandals or something like that. Hello, how are you? This is what it looks like. A group of school kids. These are the uniforms, which I find very fascinating. Of course, they differ everywhere in each country, and maybe even they differ by school. I'm not too sure. But this is the shrine room. Can't really take photos here. So I'm just going to move on and see what else there is. Ticket here was 2,000 rupee. And of course, it is one of the main landmarks of the country. Hence, I do understand the price. Wow, I mean, that is stunning. There's obviously a lot more to see than just this one temple. It's a whole complex. I think it's called like the International Buddhist Association or something like that. Look at this place, so stunning. And that's the Buddhist museum over there. Let's see if we can enter with the same ticket, hopefully. Is this okay for the Buddhist? Okay, thank you. Hello. Hello. The entrance is that way? Okay, perfect. I can enter with this ticket, yeah? Perfect. Thank you so much. Alright guys, this is the Myanmar gallery and it's the nicest one so far. Every country has a room dedicated to Buddhism in its territory, and this is the Burmese one. Oh, this is the ancient city of Bagon, which I would love to visit, but obviously now it's a little bit off limits, especially with the earthquake recently as well. Alright, I'm out of the museum behind me. This was the International Buddhist Museum, and this is the back entrance of the temple that we just been inside of. This is where the ceremony happens at 6:30. Currently looking for a bathroom as well, and also just exploring the area because it's so vast. It's a huge compound, and there's just various museums. There are even cars driving around here. That's how big it is. Yeah, loved this. Definitely well worth the 2,000 rupee that it cost me. I also got a little statue of Buddha for 220 rupee in that gift shop. So yeah, very happy with my day so far. It's been going great. This right here seems to be the British Garrison Cemetery, which would be probably the Army Cemetery. The old, British Royal Army soldiers who died in Sri Lanka in battles and maybe just of natural causes, I don't know, are probably buried here. So maybe not the best place to walk barefoot, but we're gonna check it out anyway. This place is really cool. If you're ready to climb a few hills, then this city is absolutely for you. All right, there it is. I'm now walking barefoot through some grass, which again might not be ideal with all the nature and animals that are around, but this is a cemetery. Very nice, very nice. Oh, I'm out of breath. Okay, it's currently closed, so I can only show you from up here because the eastern wall has collapsed. So that's not ideal. Obviously, the cemetery is being restored. It's very old. But yeah, let's head back down. Also, kudos to the guy who told me where to go. He also checked my feet for leeches. Yeah, just class people here. Amazing people in Sri Lanka. Okay, thank you so much. Bye-bye. Just a little reminder for you guys to not join any people who tell you there's a dance show going on and want to bring you there. There is no dance show in this temple. it's just a scam. And you know, I was just approached by another one of those. I already made a video on them. Yeah, it's just unfortunate because just like every other scammer in this country, they bring a bad reputation to Sri Lanka, on Sri Lankan people, but they don't deserve it. 99% of Sri Lankans are humble, lovely people, and these scammers just ruin everything. So apparently this is the Tuskaraja Museum. Tuskaraja must have been this elephant. Not too sure why it's significant, but there you go, the Maligawa Tuska. If you guys know who this elephant was and why it had such a cultural significance, please let me know. Very curious. It's a very small museum, but pretty nice. And there was just a group of school kids in there. And then over here's another cemetery, I think. I'll see you very, very soon in the next one here from Sri Lanka. And bye for now.